Hello, Britta. This video comes to you on Tuesday, May the 28th, and today we are going to talk about books. I completed Born to Run by Christopher McDougall, which I absolutely loved. My friends at work are already tired of me talking about how much I want to run down an antelope for my food. It narrates the author's search for this tribe in Mexico of super mega ultra marathon distance runners. It was a really awesome book to start my summer with because of the races that I will be doing. On to Night Watch by Terry Pratchett. Now, I've had you read a Terry Pratchett book or two before. This one is the one that I read every single year when the lilac blooms start coming out around my home neighborhood. The lilac trees play a big part in the glorious revolution of the 25th of May, and I know that it's the 28th, but I haven't finished it. Terry Pratchett is a fantasy author, and he writes satire fantasy. Night Watch pokes fun at the era in French history that Les Mis is based around, with building barricades in the streets and all the kind of history stuff that I absolutely love. You need to have outside knowledge to bring to his books to get all the jokes. History, politics, world struggle, Shakespeare, interoffice relations, the invention of the computer, apocalypse. It's a great book about leadership, about doing what's right instead of what's easy. And then the other book that I read every year is this one. Actually, it's not this one. It's Bleach number 3, but Byakuya is my favorite character, so I wanted to have him in the video with me. Book 3 is the first Memories in the Rain arc. Well, I tell myself I'm just going to read book 3, and then I end up reading books 1 through 21 because that's my favorite Bleach era. Bleach is my favorite story above any other book, movie, or TV show. It emotionally grabs you because it's about, being a hero and fighting and standing up for what's right. And Bleach has been published in Weekly Shonen Jump for 11 years? It's 11, maybe 12. Anyway, I've been reading it for 8 years. Now, it's not easy to be a series that runs so long like Bleach has. Manga publication is a very, very competitive, very cutthroat business. Like, at any one time, 20, 25 works that are published, and every week, readers have to rate them, and then the next week, that's the stories, like the order that they'll show up in the magazine. If you have consistently low ratings, they tell you to wrap up your story, and you're done. So stories are always changed out. One of the ways that new manga artists are found are through short story competitions. It's always been, the story has to be all in Japanese, and you have to be able to speak and write Japanese so you can deal with an editor. 私の日本語は弱い、とっても弱いですよ is basically the only thing I remember from when I took Japanese. And it basically just means, I'm so sorry, my Japanese is so bad. It's the magazine's 45th anniversary, and they have announced for the first time ever an international manga competition. That is relevant to my interests, and I'm really excited to see what the other artists from all over the world do, and I hope I make it into the finals. So I've got the script written out for Chloe God of War, hopefully finishing 2 Double-Edged Crown chapters in August so I can still release on time in September, but I'm going to spend all of September working on my Shonen Jump submission. I really love Born to Run. I'm racking my brain trying to think of the next book to issue you. Might be the sequel to The Thief with Queen of Atolia. Really good. It might be something completely different. I hope you had a happy Memorial Day, and I will see your video tomorrow. High five. The lag on my webcam is so bad, this whole video looks like I'm dubbed.